mix it in, we added our food coloring, and now we're ready to pour it in the machine.
First rule of making batch when you deal with Sentry is always have a bucket underneath here. Believe it or not, you know, we've made hundreds and thousands of batches, and I still sometimes forget to use a bucket. And the one time I do is when I accidentally left this open after sanitizing, and I've sanitized my feet, which isn't ideal. Like we did with the ingredients, like we did with the mix, we want to make sure we get every bit of mix out of this container and into the machine, okay? We're also going to add birthday cake pieces to this. What you're going to see as we extrude the product, we're going to add these what's called post-draw, meaning as we're drawing the mix out, we're going to fold these birthday cake pieces in. How much do you use? I have about a quart here. Again, you want more, you want less, completely up to you. What do you want your ice cream to be? For example, I have some customers, when they make the birthday cake, they use these pieces, but they also fold in rainbow sprinkles into it. It's fine. Whatever you want your ice cream to be, that's the beautiful part about making your own ice cream. You're creating your own brand, you're creating your own product, and you could really have fun with it.
So our machines have a timer built in. We're going to set ours to 9 minutes. Then we're going to turn our dasher switch on to mix up the product.
Yeah, and sometimes you're mixing in a lot more. Like for example, maybe we have some cookies and cream pieces in and Oreos in with our vanilla ice cream, and I want to blend them in before I start refrigerating. We would then run the dasher for about a minute or so. We've already blended the product, so we really don't need to run it that long. So we have the dasher on, and then Angelo, go ahead.
And now we're going to turn on our refrigeration switch, which our light will indicate that our compressor's on, and now we can start our timer.
Yep, so go to 9, yeah. You can go as high or low as you want with the timer. It's set in minutes, and you'll know it's running when you let go of that set button. It'll say run. It's set, and then there we go. That light will blink. Now it'll count down from 9 minutes. Now, how long the ice cream will take? It depends. This is the first batch that we're running, so the dasher is a little warm and might take a little bit longer. But typically, ice cream will take anywhere from 7, 8 minutes. Yeah, 7, 8 minutes. Depends on the flavor. If I'm putting a lot of flavoring into my ice cream and I'm adding a lot of variegates like cake batter base, fudge, marshmallows, and things that are more solids, it might take a little bit longer. If I'm doing just a straight vanilla, it might only take 6 minutes. Okay?
So the machine can freeze anything, any ingredients, flavors we want. But depending on those ingredients, it could take a little longer.
Correct. Correct. Whatever I'm adding post-draw, I want to have ready. Okay? I want to have ready in something that's easily pourable, easily to fold in. As you see, I have some spatulas up here. I also have my tub ready. This tub was in the freezer, so it's nice and cold. I keep the tubs in the freezer before I make them, and then right about when I'm about to extrude the ice cream or add the ice cream, I put the tub ready to go. This means that a cold ice cream is going to hit a cold tub, so we don't lose any of that nice solid ice cream that our machine's producing. Okay? We're going to freeze this ice cream for about 6 minutes or so, and then we're going to look at it, and we're going to actually whip it for about 35, 45 seconds to a minute. What that does, it expands. It adds air to our ice cream. Okay? This goes back to the art versus the science. I do have some customers who just freeze it to a certain point and take it out. That's fine. I have some customers who whip it for a long time, whip it for a short time. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Okay? The important thing to understand is ice cream needs air. The amount of air that the machine is incorporating and folding into the ice cream is called overrun. Ice cream you buy as a percentage of overrun, and that could be anywhere from 50% all the way up to 100, 120%. The quality is dictated by how much air you put into it, how much air the mix will accept, the butter fat that you're using, the ingredients that you're using. So there's a lot of variables in making your own ice cream, and it's completely up to you. The beautiful thing is, Ange, what can the B12 do?
Anything we wanted to do.
Anything we wanted to do. It can make low overrun, high butter fat, low butter fat. So you have complete freedom in making the brand and the type of ice cream that you want to serve to your customers.